I don't know how this is going to work, but the phone wouldn't let me do it in horizontal. Well, it's only vertical. I don't usually live stream on YouTube. I don't know how it's going to be, but I had thoughts today, and I feel much like I'm in the doomosphere. On the way home from doctor's appointments, and I've had a rotten couple, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Put the channel on hold. I did a lot of housekeeping, took videos down, just worked things around, and the Facebook page annoys the crap out of me. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Censored. It's work. I really, I don't know. I don't know if I really am into it so much. I haven't been good. I don't feel good. My back is out. It's really bad. Just rambling. But being in the doomosphere is where I am today. And I was listening to a new video by Vegematic. He's got a channel on here. I don't know if you guys, whoever's watching me, I don't even know who's watching me. If you know his channel, he does really good videos. And he was talking about Donald Trump. Of course. But he's in Canada. So, hi. But anyway, he's in Canada. I want you all to go to his channel, Vegematic, because he stopped making videos. But he's really poignant. He's really on target. And he's talking about what's going on in the United States from the view of a Canadian. And it is so disturbing to hear what he says about what's happened to our country in the United States becoming a fascist country. Maybe I'm not so happy every day. I don't know. I feel like a depressed collapsitarian recently. It just seems like everything that is possible to go kind of wrong is going wrong, but not all the way wrong. Just enough to make life a gigantic pain in the ass right now. And then add on to it everything that's going on in the United States, everything every single day. I mean, it really just hasn't stopped for a whole year, has it? I've got somebody commenting named Margot's Healing Center. Hi, it's miserable here. She's joined the live stream on YouTube. I'm in my freaking vehicle. And I didn't want to do it on Facebook. I guess I just wanted to do a little rant about being in the doomosphere. I don't see that we have a lot of choice anymore. I feel like we're just, in this United States, we have entered the realm of fascism. And maybe this is an environmental channel, but I think a military parade is a sick thing in this country to do. And Vegematic was talking about Arn Manconi, who's an activist I actually know personally. And he's talking about going to Washington, D.C. and laying down in front of the tanks. I'm telling you, it sounds like maybe my last stand of activism because I can't barely stand. Hi, Random Variable. I don't know if people can see the chat. I don't do this very often. I've never done this. Once before I did it in YouTube and circumvented Facebook. But I think, yeah, he says that would be awesome. Well, I am extremely messed up. I'm pretty disabled. I mean, I really, really did it to my back. And concurrently with hurting my freaking back, because we've been doing some good things for me in the house, which was putting floors in, because I can't vacuum at all. So my husband's putting floors in. I hurt myself. And just the thought of doing any kind of activism activity, as disabled as I am, It's like insanity. But this one, going to DC for this one, really might be Sandy's last stand at activism. So I said it before. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe somebody should join me. Once you, maybe in the United States we could have a doomosphere march with the military. It just sounds also so Orwellian, also crazy, also Twilight Zone every single stinking day. And I know I've made my rants, and I've made my talks about being happy every day, in which for the most part I do pull it out. You know, as shitty as I've been feeling, and oh my God, I have been really shitty. I got stinking wear my back brace and be in pain. And, you know, I'm not trying to make this a whine-orama, but the state of the union, the state of the world can make your body hurt way more than it would in a normal circumstance, because you're internalizing all this stuff. I'm internalizing the things I read and hear. And I think this time I'm internalizing to the point where I cannot stave off the resulting pain that goes through my whole body living in the Trumposphere. Living in a country that is sliding into the fascist state. And if you look at Vegematic's video that he just made, his new one, he shows fascism, Mussolini, he shows the people cheering, and he talks about what the fuck is wrong with the Trumpers that don't see what's going on. They don't see it because they're so blindsided. Turn Fox off. Turn it all off. God damn. Then I listened to the political commentators in the car on Sirius Radio. Okay, my truck, I have Sirius Radio. And one of them tonight, he was talking to someone who called up and said, was trying to goad him into saying that, well, Russia is the number one, Russia's the number 2 country that spies and does election shit, you know. And he wanted to get Michael Signorelli into saying, and who's number 1? The United States? Well, Michael Signorelli didn't fall for that. And it was going to ensue into an argument. And, the progressive, right? He was saying that Russia hacked our elections. Russia did a lot of things. Whatever, I don't know what happened. All I know is I don't like any of it, but I don't want to resurrect a Cold War. And we live in such a paranoid society now. I don't want to resurrect it, but I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live with a moron president who is beholden to another country. And probably because of his, the money thing in the beginning. He had business in Russia. I don't know. I know that Mueller's doing an investigation. We don't have the results. There's all kinds of shenanigans. I turn on the TV, I want to throw up. Local news, they give you the snippets of bullshit that's going on. They don't help anyone in any area. Anywhere there's local news, they don't help anybody understand reality. And then they quickly then segue to the football teams and the sports teams. So who gives a flying fuck, really, right? We had to hear about the Nunes letter, the memo. Oh, God. Just like, what the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm really in La La Land. And on top of that, I have to change my life as far as medicine. So here's a really quick story. I'm not going to keep ranting. I just had to do this. And I'm looking at your comments, but my rant is about this war on opioids and all that. I am a chronic pain patient. I started doing this shit online, talking about chronic pain patient discrimination. And then I meandered into political things. I'm trying to stay focused, you're right. Political things. And I then, I've evolved, but chronic pain discrimination is happening in this country because I'm living it. And now I have to be taken off a medication that allows me to actually have some semblance of some kind of freaking life. And the doctor is being persecuted. I mean, she basically has to take me off because they are on a witch hunt, which means I now have to go through all this being sick shit. But I got a medical marijuana card. And I'm on the medical marijuana program now. And guess what? She tells me today that I have to do this. She already is going to take me down on this. I'm anticipating feeling like shit, but maybe it's time not to be beholden to a drug that if the shit hit the fan, I wouldn't be able to get, and I'd have to go through withdrawal anyway in a lot ruder way than what I'm going to go through. But I get to the clinic today to pick up my, state-sanctioned tincture, and wouldn't you know, they're out of it for a month. Like, what kind of dispensary is this that you're fucking out of my shit for a month? And now my doctor's going to take me off of medicine that's going to make me feel crappy. I'm trying to accept this, that I am not going to be beholden to some medication that has allowed me to get up and walk around and do things every day, right? And then I get to the dope clinic and I get to the dope clinic and they don't have my tincture. Ain't that something, right? Oh, my God. So, it's like, just hit a girl when she's down. Because I've been down all freaking week. That's why I haven't made any coherent videos. That's why I'm on here and not Facebook. Because I can't stay focused. But I will. On my channel on Facebook, we're getting some new commentators and live streamers because I really don't want to do what I've been doing as much. I want to write and do things that I could do in my time. And I cleaned up the YouTube channel a bit. But I just feel like, kick me when I'm down and I'm trying to be okay. Trying to be happy. It's just, there's all kinds of obstacles being put in my way. And I suppose, people would say, oh, it's a test, Sandy. It's a test. You're getting tested. What the fuck? I've been tested for 58 goddamn years. Probably from the day I was born. I've been in some kind of test. Haven't we all? Jesus Christ. Well, Margot says about weed, it's available here. They have stores. You can just go in and buy it. No, not where I live. New York, I had to go through and get a card. And I did all that. And I got a prescription. I had to go and get a prescription. And believe me, I'm screwed up enough that there was no problem giving me a prescription. I've had 3 back surgeries and I have multiple herniations in my neck. I probably, I'm pretty disabled. I mean, it ruined a good career. That's another whole story about my compensation from my job and my career. And nothing like having the insurance company that gives you your benefit scaring you. Ooh, it got dark in here. Oh, wow, the light went off. Well, you know what? Do I have to turn on the gas-sucking truck? I think I have to. Ooh. I don't want to. I really don't. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I just made a rant. I might even delete this when I go home. I just wanted to let it all out. I'm friggin' disgusted. And it all started listening to Vegematic because his video was really good. And I just wanted to tell you to go watch his. And, I'm doing a ranty whine because I think that there's just so much bullshit every day we all go through. And sometimes when I hear or I read comments, and they say, hurry up and let's get it over with. And I've always been, no, we're going to live every day. We're going to fight for everything. I feel that way, but my frustration level right now is pretty high. And I don't know how I've seen through my whole life, watch everything that I've held dear take a crap. These people were planning a fascist United States for a long time. And it's here. Welcome. Welcome. I hope that I can pull myself back to
my normal self, get back on track, and bring quality, hopefully, to lives out there, me and some new voices I've found, and just, go on. Aw, she says, I love you, Sandy. That's really nice. Thank you. I have a lot of love in me. And that's what Vegematics channel, that's what he said. He was talking about he's an old hippie. It's a love channel. I feel like him. I never want to have fighting on my channel. And there was so much going on this year on all over Facebook, all over YouTube. It's hard. It's a vicious world out there. So I try to keep my corner unvicious, right? I have enough shit. I've had enough shit. 6 months. Wah, 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 poor me. I got the poor me's on. Yeah, that's what it is. I got the poor me's. Huh. Well, I'm going to take my poor me ass home. Thanks for listening. And if I delete this, at least you were here. I don't even know how to shut it off or post it. So now we got to figure out how to shut it off and post it on YouTube. So here we go. Actually don't know how to do it. It doesn't have anything. Okay. It posts automatically, Margot says. So I don't have to be a dork. And you guys are seeing me like completely dorked out. This is like complete dork day. Complete dork week. You're staying all night. This is funny. Well, I'll figure it out one of these days. But thanks for coming. Hey, thanks for listening to me rant, whine. I love, we'll be doing some quality work on the Facebook, on the channel, the website. It's all coming along. It's just that my mood went to shit, and it's been over, I don't know, 2-3 weeks now. It's pretty long time for me. Okay, sweetheart. Peace. Love you. Thanks for listening. Post automatically, then I guess I just push the X. Do I snore? Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be leaving. Do I snore? That's my husband. Ha! That's what I'll leave you with. Why, does my nose look big? It is. All right. Bye. Peace. Love.